What are you making, Dad?
A stay away sign.
For?
Halloween. People I don't like. Whatever.
Halloween's in October.
So we're in April. It's only 8 months away. No, not even. It's 6 months away.
Okay, good. Well, we got a stay away sign burning right now. It's been burning for the past 1 hour and 11 minutes, with 11 minutes remaining. About 11 minutes remaining.
It's currently running out of offset fill, where it starts on the outside or inside and then works its way out with a line to give it a different texture than just straight across or back and forth.
I like how this looks. It's got like the kind of looks like plywood, like how it the layering, like the layered wood.
Now when I stain it, I want to get a gray distress stain. Might hit this with a hammer and stuff to give it a used wood out of a barn or found out in the field, and somebody took paint and just slapped on their stay away and hung it up and took off because, you know, Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers was hanging around or something.
Okay. Well, that's just one of many things he's been working on. He's got this going on the back wall. He does like
Blueprint art.
Patent blueprint art. He's got his logo on I think it's like a paper card. No, that's wood. It's canvas. Okay, on canvas. He made that little snowman. He's made a wand for a wizard, which there's a stick in there.
That is your niece's wand that she got yesterday in cleanup.
Okay.
With the Cub Scouts. She goes, "It's my wand."
His logo that he just burned yesterday. Okay. And then a sign that he made not too long ago. I don't know when you made that sign.
About an hour and a half ago.
Oh, there you go. Hour and a half ago. He's got his whole shelf here full of different projects and different things he's been messing with and working with. He's got a hat machine here that he's been making hats with. Here's a game that he made.
It's not a game.
Oh, I lied. It's not a game.
It's the seating chart for Highmark Stadium for the Buffalo Bills.
Ah, okay.
It was a
Go Bills.
Go Bills. It was just something to try. I may end up using that for a basket raffle next weekend. We've got, this is for my sister for Mother's Day. She just had her 6th and 7th grandchildren, twin, Joshua and Sierra. And these are the other 5. So I'm giving that to her for Mother's
Joshua,
Day.
Sierra, Cole, Christina, Barbie, JJ, and Rosie. Grandbabies, buzz. But yeah, he's got, you got some hats to show, Pops? You gotta have a hat, right? No? On your head, dude.
But this one's bad because
it looks bad. It's not a good because it's got residue from a previous patch. Update. Still working on the line. My mom does crocheting, so she's got her corner full of yarn and different projects she's been doing. Sorry, Kevin. He also made for a bar that's around the corner that's owned by our neighbor. How many hats you made for him? You made him a few, didn't you?
Over 50 in the course of a year.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh yeah, these little lanterns. Go ahead. Try again. Oh, is it dead? Oh, there it is. So it's a little bright in here, but pretty noticeable at night.
Same thing all the way around.
Put a tea light in there. Put whatever you want in there, really.
No, you can't put a candle.
No. A fireplace one that he made. Which came out really good, yeah. All hand painted. Which, I will say, this dude can paint. He used to paint, when I was younger, we'd go geocaching, and he'd buy these little poker chips, and he'd paint on the poker chips and leave those in the caches so people could trade with them. And that was some fine painting. Very good painting. But alright, Dad. So your machine here, your laser, what kind of laser is this? Like what do we got for power? What's the setup?
This is originally bought a 2 trees, 2 TTS. Found out that 2.5 watts was not enough to do anything decent. upgraded to a 5.5 watt laser head, which makes it so I can cut wood, thin wood, on 7 passes usually. And then I bought an expansion kit because it was originally 300 by 300. Now it's 400 by 400, so I can do larger pieces. Got air assist to help, which blows the smoke out of the way, which the smoke diffuses the laser beam and makes it not work as well.
Which, last weekend or last week or sometime within a week or so, I helped him rerun the cabling and all this, and the air assist he kind of just had jumbled up with all the wire and stuff, and he got a longer cord to plug into the main, I guess, motherboard is what you call it.
The motherboard and the actual laser.
Yeah, so we got that all, like everything's ran through, so everything's run through this plastic, I don't know, tube, piping, whatever it is. So I mean, it kind of makes it look a little bit cleaner. All you're seeing is just the plastic, and makes it so, you know, wires aren't bending and twisting and wearing out. You'd rather wear out the plastic than the actual wire. And the only thing that's... So yeah, here's the airline I'm talking about that runs around the table and connects to this little compressor over here. He's got an extra fan here to help blow smoke out of the way. And any dust or debris that gets onto the sign, or whatever he's making that's too heavy for the air compressor, it'll blow it right off and keep it clean and not interfere. But yeah, this is an upgraded version. The original, you said the original laser was what
2.5 watts.
2.5 watts, and this laser is a 5 watt?
5.5 watts.
A 5.5 watt. And last week,
you invested in me and helped me get a 10 watt.
Yeah.
Or tour.
Got a 10 watt, whatever the hell it is that he said.
Or tour.
Yeah, and we're upgrading, baby. So now
things will run quicker.
Yeah, speed up the process. And
this will also stay in use because we can do larger blueprint art on this surface. I still have a 2.5 watt in the basement, so I'll have 3 laser machines. Can run patches with the 2.5 watt. Can run patches on this one while the other one's cutting wood or whatever. And that is complete. The stay away sign. So now it's a matter of staining it and getting it distressed. Maybe cut a couple chunks out over here to make it look a little bit more.
So now we'll move it out of the way. Laser, and then
it's at 0.5 millimeter, so you need to change that. To
I can't just hit the home key.
Oh, you can hit the home key.
Home key moves the laser out of the way, and there's a complete sign. And then whatever he wants to do is stain it, paint it, whack it. Adirondacks lake art is what he calls it. That's the actual lake and the. It's like double layered. What? I didn't even. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, so this is the big island. So Golden Beach, where we normally camp, is here. It's all along here, and it's a straight shot to the island. And then just on the other side of the island is Rocket Lake, the town. My brother's band. I still consider his band because like they're just missing a member. They need a member, and I'm sure they'll be shredding soon enough. But Black Road Sons made him a bar key. Pretty cool. What's the next project, Pops?
There's a hat for your buddy Kyle.
Oh, you made it. It's done.
You guys got to take it home.
Cool. Oh, there's 2? Or the first one's a...
You can have them both.
Oh, okay.
You can see the glue on the first one.
Yeah.
I made the second one.
What's in September?
Your birthday?
Where do we plan on going for my birthday?
Nashville.
So what if you create like a patch for a hat for Nashville?
What do you want it to say? What do you want it to be?
I don't know. I know you've got some intellectual.
We're here for Zack's 21st, Nashville. 2024.
No, I don't want that. I don't want that attention on me. That's like a big sign on your back saying it's my birthday.
Yeah, and people will buy you drinks, and I don't have to.
Well, I mean, you got a point. Got a point. For the hat design, the program he uses is Lightburn, and a lot of these lasers use Lightburn, if not all of them. And it's a pretty easy thing. Like I mean, the first time I ever messed with this, I didn't know what I was doing, and I kind of figured it out and got the hang of it. But now I'd be lost. But I mean, it's pretty simple. But once you get into like the the depths of it, then it gets all, anything's possible.
That's what our patch will look like.
Dude, that's sick. What? Heck yeah. I maybe, what? I cut off the camera like, what, maybe 5 minutes prior to this video? And, I mean, I think the longest part was trying to find something that we liked for the style. And, I mean, you just went on Google and just searched up, like, different images and stuff and snagged it. This little burn plate. But I'm going to prop the camera up for a little time lapse, because this shouldn't. It might be a long one with all those.
With all that, because it's a fill. We're looking at approximately 8 minutes and 45 seconds.
Oh, 8 minutes? That's perfect. So what happened? So I mean, it made it, but not right.
So
what happened here?
When we were doing these, we forgot to put this line as a fill to make it all engraved. Otherwise, if you don't, we get the lines as well.
And then
that's what we get, which isn't very pronounced. So when we just change this over to fill, it'll fill in where it cut the lines, and then the other ones won't cut because we have them turned off.
So basically, because it's already cut it out, but because this is like a kind of like a sticker, I guess. There's you peel the back off and
the adhesive eats up
and it's already done. God, this damn thing won't focus. It's already done the actual. Okay. It's already done the actual like the stitching pattern. So right now it's just gonna fill in and do like the thick one, and it'll make it look like that. So. Yeah, well, we'll get back to the time lapse. The time lapse before was it doing its original thing, but we just kind of had to tweak it, and now we got it really going. So. Patch just finished up, looking fine. Which I'm not gonna show you what I'm working on quite yet. Boom, baby. That came out so good. That was like a last minute thing.
Put it on a hat right now if you want.
Yeah, fire up the head machine. Alright.
You don't want to be a cat mom?
No, I don't want to be a cat mom. What? I mean, that's pretty cool though. Any cat moms out there? Can make you a hat right now.
Or dog mom.
Or dog mom, yeah. Or whatever mom. Lizard mom, snake mom, spider mom.
Mm-hmm. Mom.
Mom. I mean, could you technically, if you were to do a pop-up shop, Dad, and brought your hat machine here, somebody rolls up, and they're like, yeah, I really like that work hat, like the work hat patch, like I really do. And they're wearing a hat that has nothing on it. Could they like be like, yeah, can you put it on that hat?
Absolutely.
Boom. So if you're wearing a hat, you show up, he can be like, yeah, I can put it on that hat you're wearing right now. They'll put it up there real quick, put the patch on, clamp it down, let it do its thing, and then boom, you got a patch on your hat.
Or a bucket hat.
I mean, the patch that we just did, the Tennessee patch, I mean, took us, maybe 10 minutes total to get it all set up, and then minus the error, maybe like 15 minutes to get done.
15 minutes.
So, I mean, as long as it's nothing too complicated, I mean, this seems complicated, but I mean, it's really not. You could have a patch made for a hat in minutes. You're walking out the door.
Minutes, I say.
Minutes. So he's gonna put that Tennessee patch on that hat. So we'll get back to you when that's done, and then that.
Do it.
Huh?
We'll show him how it's done.
Yeah. We'll wait on that. Let's. I'm working on something that he has no idea what it is, but it's funny.
I do, but I don't understand it.
You don't?
Well, no.
I'll have to show you. All right. We got it all situated. We're gonna make my pattern a coaster, and the reveal. What's up, brother? Good old sketch. So right now, how this is gonna burn and like how I guess intricate. Even though it looks like not much there, it's pretty intricate. It says it's gonna take like 2 hours ish. So.
The worst part's going to be the trough, which will catch any moisture off of condensation.
Yeah.
That's what's taking the most time.
Oh, there we go. 43 minutes. So that just knocked it down. So I should be able to see this before I leave. Heck yeah. All right, cool. Wow. Okay. Ooh, right. Let's do the trough. I think so. I hope. We'll see how this turns out. Okay, different quality probably. We're on my phone because I got the camera set up for a time lapse, so you'll see that. But real quick,
So we're gonna take the hat or the patch that we created. We're gonna use my Weaver hat press, automatic hat press, 300 degrees, 60 seconds. So we take the hat, we make sure that the cardboard's out from behind it. You place your hat, line it up, pull it tight with the lever here.
lever grabs the back end and
Grabs the back, pulls it down. Then, like I said, these patches are peel and stick. The adhesive is right there, and it's tacky, so you don't need to use the tape to hold it in place like I did for all my other ones. And the object is to get this as centered as possible. Not that I can't move it if I want to.
so that's what it would look like finished. And I'd say that's pretty freaking good. I'm not even gonna lie. That looks sick. Heck yeah, dude.
And then you take a towel, because you don't want to scorch the patch, because that's 300 degrees. Let's turn it over. And place it over top of your patch and hat. Hit the button. This is the heating element.
It's all automatic. Goes right down, applies pressure, and then
For 60 seconds.
oh, 60 seconds. All right. All right, we're just finishing up on this hat. 2, 1. It'll lift up. And then there she is. All done. Boom. 60 seconds. You can have a hat. Well, you can't see me. You put
It's
it
going to
on.
be too big.
That's okay.
I probably look like a doofus.
Tennessee, baby. That's so cool. I'm so happy about that. In matter of seconds, dude. Like, total process, like 15 minutes total. That includes getting the design, getting it cut out, and putting it on the hat press. Boom. From internet to hat. It was hot. It's warm. Alright, so just finished. There it is.
There was.
That's alright though. What's up, brother? Alright. So the final product came out a little crooked, but nothing that you can't tweak, mess around with, and get it to how you want it. But so far, it turned out pretty okay. There's definitely some, like at the top here, you can see that bottom line is a little rough. There you go. At the corner there, you see like the dark spot. It did like a weird back and forth pattern for whatever reason. But other than that, it turned out pretty okay. We'll increase the power to make this a little bit darker. But other than that, it turned out pretty alright. Final thoughts, Dad?
Well, experiment.
Yeah.
It's a matter of trial and error.
But we're gonna end that here. That's gonna be the video, and hopefully this guy, because I mean I don't live with my dad, or I don't live with my parents, I should say. So hopefully he sticks with it and records things when I'm not around. But I'll try to be around as much as possible to help this guy out, because he's old. Anyways. Love you.
I love you too.
Alright. Later. Nothing, Dad?
Nope, I'm good. Later.